I'm trying to draw that TikTok where you and Bats playing pool, but that pose is so insane. Did you guys? Oh my gosh, I don't know if everyone here watched it. Oh my, filming that, my social anxiety was through the roof because
so far,
I love going to a good dive bar, don't get me wrong.
They have given 279
But, you know, sometimes talking to the people inside the dive bar, a little questionable. But Batty and I do enjoy playing pool. But there were only 2 tables at this one dive bar we went to. And the guys were nice enough to help us film it. It was just these 2 old dudes. Oh my god, but it was so embarrassing because you have to do a handstand and kind of balance yourself against the pool table and then, you know, spread your legs open. Or do you guys just prefer when I let you know the day beforehand in Discord that I'm gonna go live the following day? Sheesh, you made some gains? Thank you. I feel pretty beefy right now, yeah. Will you ever walk again? Ugh! I should have gotten a wheelchair for stream, honestly. I wonder how hard it would be to steal a wheelchair.
Have a great stream and week, Jenna. Meowry I heart, meowry I head pat, meowry I bobble.
Hi, Ershow, how are you? And she says to me, "Oh, this is inoculated. We have to take all these stitches out." And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, whoa, what? I just drove 3.5 hours. Get your hands off my face, lady. But now I'm stressed because when you have infections, you know, like the triangle of death right here. So if that got into my eye socket, that could have been really, really bad. So my mom's very no nonsense too, and she's a bigger Swedish lady, so very scary. So I was just like, oh my god. I mean, my mom terrifies me. She just starts taking these, I don't know, medical shears, I think, like to my face. I was like, whoa, 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 those are too big. So we get some, she cleans and cauterizes these little scissors or whatever, snips them all out. And when I tell you, this went on for almost a good 10 minutes, it just draining, and I could feel just all the fluid that was trapped in there and gunky stuff draining down my face. I was like, girl, if I look at this right now, I'm gonna lose it. That is disgusting. Yeah, so unfortunately, because of that, the scar went deeper because of the infected tissue. Own hands. My dad's so smart, but just a quirky guy, you know, morally questionable. I don't know how he is now. We haven't spoken, you know, I think since I was 16. But dude, I mean, I've been going home and we'd be smelting bullets and whatnot. Well, smelting metal for bullets and gluing them together, you know, doing the glue presses. Yeah, but he would just always be telling my mom, it's like, oh, you're spending too much on groceries and stuff, and, you know, with taxes and everything, and what I'm investing, you know, we need to be more frugal. I mean, if you guys are ever in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the largest aquarium in America is the Atlanta, Georgia aquarium. But you can do, with the purchase of a day pass, like a daily ticket, a seal encounter. But it's only like 65, 75 bucks. But for an hour, it all goes back to the programs. You get to learn about seals. You get to feed them. You get to pet them. They do tricks. One screamed at Batty. Oh my goodness. It was amazing. So if you're ever in Atlanta, Georgia, I'm gonna do it. Anytime I go down to Atlanta, I'm doing that. I love seals so much. They are my favorite animal. You do not understand. And we are seeing people, you know, in high school or like college level people, and it's just thinking to yourself, oh, they want me so bad right now. Like, they totally looked at me. The lifeguard totally looked at me. Guys, stop. You know, A cups, nothing, all legs. But damn, I knew he wanted me. He was running to the water. I had watched Aquamarine. This was my moment. Like, I was becoming a mermaid. You know, I was ready to leave everything behind. A lifeguard was saving me. I was hoping to get mouth to mouth. No, I didn't even get mouth to mouth. I just did some compressions on my chest. I think I just coughed out the water when I got up there. And I was like, oh, he didn't take my first kiss. Or we want to play some games. It's been a while since we played any horror games. I've kind of been itching to get my claws into something spooky. But there's something so sacrilegious about playing a horror game when it's this bright out. It's just not the setting. Like, I want to be scared. I want my butthole to be gripping my, like, the string of my... I need it to be like...
So far-fetched gifted a tier 1 sub
it's
to
just
Mockle.
not the same.
They have given 280 gift subs in the channel.
Yeah. Welcome. And so far-fetched, thanks for gifting that tier 1 sub to Mockle. They've given a total of 280 gifted subs in the Jenna and Meowry channel. Can we get a round of applause for So Far-Fetched in chat, ladies and gentlemen? Lol Perfect, what up? Are you talking about like me right now? What the fuck? Shot collar time. Y'all are so obsessed with that Mizkif shot collar clip. I still can't believe Mizkif didn't do it either. You know, I know he said he has heart problems, but you know what? The lack of commitment to the bit. Jenna and Molly would scare me. It scared me, girl. It scared me. I'm a repressed horny person because when I am in that right environment and I am horny, it's like Jurassic Park. It's like Jurassic Park. I'm gonna tell you that. So, that amplified on Molly? Absolutely not. And with my superhuman strength? No. No, no, no. But, and I had a good time on our date together. So, I initiated a second date. I was like, let's go get sushi or something. But I got really sick. So, I had a rain check. And this guy went bonkers and just assumed I was faking being sick. Which is, dude, I asked you out on this date. I told him I wanted to take him to dinner. Because I was going to show him this place. It's a little more on the expensive side. And something about that feels rude to me. You know, if I'm gonna invite you somewhere, I'm gonna pay for the meal. I'm so tired of hearing about this 50-50 shit. You know, okay, what just happened to, I don't know, being romantic? Having fucking manners? I feel as though it's more of a flex to pay for a meal. And I've never really been, I want to say, I don't know, with someone that's like super big and muscly. You know, I usually go for like the funny, quirky, autistic guys, but now this man has ruined me because I love a fat ass on a man and big thighs. I don't know if I can go back. And the man boobies, I'm sorry. You gotta be really fucking funny. You'd have to. I'm sorry. I get it. I get it now. I'm no better than a man. I need the boobies. I need the boobies and I need the fat ass. I love ass eating too much. And it's just, I love because I'm strong, okay? I love tossing a big guy around. Anyways, so back to the first date story. We go to Dave & Buster's. We're having a good time. This was back when I want to say I had my short hair too. My knee together, like you're mine. Just like crawling in like 4 times speed. Yeah, so I was like, so I like really want to like make out and stuff. And I was like, we should go in my car. Dude had a whole ass truck, mind you. But I was like, no, I don't really feel comfortable getting else in someone's car. But if you feel safe getting in mine, this 270-pound man. But like, I totally get it if you're not, you know, like, you don't want to get in the cars with strangers. Of course this man wanted to get in a car with this stranger. Are you kidding me? I went X Games mode on this man's face. I blacked out. I think this was my first true baddie I've ever dated when it comes to the male category. I was so nervous, but I was like, I had enough liquid courage at this point. I was like, he doesn't have the biggest upper lip, but he had a fat bottom lip. I was chewing, I was sucking on that thing. My liked playlist, because I was recovering from like a prior breakup, and I was like, I need to go out on dates to see if I still got it, if I'm still sexy. Granted, this relationship ended like 5 months ago, and for whatever reason, I thought it was healed enough to go back out in the dating scene. I wasn't. There was like Spanish music playing, Brazilian funk, death metal. It was just all over the place, and this man was so confused. He was like, oh, I was like, yeah, you like this music? And he was like, yeah, it's good. So confused. So confused. I wonder if I still have the picture. I might. This man's lip was so swollen. He texted me a picture of his face. And he said, I can't eat any food or drink any drinks without it like drooling down my face. He says, and everyone at work's giving me weird looks. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk to me ever again. It's totally cool. I guess I went a little crazy last night. Oh my god. He's like, yeah, at one point I thought you were gonna chew my lip off. Oh my god, I wonder if I can find the pictures. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I wonder if I can find it. Or do you guys care to see? You just know when you're lazy, and I was just like, I don't want to go up to my room. It was really hot. I think it was cooler on the main level. It was during the summer. But I decided to go sleep, you know, in that twin bed. But again, remember, I'm terrified of sex and all that. Like, I wake up, I don't know, it's like 5 in the morning, I want to say. And guess who has his hand on my shirt? The youth music leader, who's getting paid by my parents to take care of my grandma. Yeah. Anyways, so that happened, and then, like, we didn't have sex or anything, but that, to me, I was just like, I'm going to hell. Like, that's supposed to be for my husband. Like, I was so mortified. I was so fucking scared. And I was so scared to even talk to my parents about it, because I just felt so much shame. And that breaks my heart looking back on you. Give me a kiss. Now we love you. Stop. I will cry. Also kiss your little forehead. And I was like, oh, what do you have to talk to me about? And he says, so actually, there's this other girl I want to start seeing and talking to. And I wanted to let you know that, and hopefully, you know, we can still be friends. But my last request from you is I would love like a kiss goodbye. Just a goodbye kiss. And I was like, what? Like, cause in my head I was like, you cheated on me? Oh my god, I was so mad. Yeah, and then I had like this whole arc where I was super fucking sad. Sure hasn't, you know, been tailored to the 9th degree, does so much better than the super tailored stuff. And part of that is because that's a human experience. There's beauty in the imperfection. It's the same thing with all this plastic surgery stuff going on, is there's beauty in having, you know, like different facial features. I love a strong nose. I love a big old nose, and I'm not scared to say it. For the longest time, I wanted to get my jaw shaved down. Like, I think I might opt to do that with my brother. They have a whole furry river cruise. My little brother is a furry, and don't you dare talk poorly about my brother. I have a fur sauna too. Okay? No furry slander. You know what? You know what I'm gonna fucking do after the stream? I'm making a fur affinity, and I'm gonna start commissioning smut. It's time. I've already set up timers for certain fursuiters because I want to order a fursuit. They do. They have a historical furry river cruise. They have a block party. They shut off. They do a parade. That's how popular this is. Families and children go out to this. What was my fursona? It's kind of, the best way to describe it, it is a matcha colored red panda. And I gave her a big fucking tail. She's got a big old neck floof. The cutest little thing. She's got, I was obsessed with My Little Ponies, so I wanted to do, I don't know if you know like cutie marks, but I did cute little like heart patterns that go up on the thighs. And then she's got kind of like a cute little heart on her tummy. For the perverts, she's got little heart areolas, and I love them. And then it's like a matcha gradient color scheme. Ooh, Vic, banger. Venture Bros, phenomenal. I will say, that's one of the biggest cosplay requests I get from, and I would love to cosplay her. I'd have to figure out how to do her suit in a way where my nipples wouldn't be popping out, but Molotov cocktease. Tell me I wouldn't eat that up. Tell me I wouldn't eat that up. No. Come on. Oh my goodness. Sit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Some pupper ASMR. Some pupper ASMR. We got two, dude. We got two, dude. Go ahead. No, you gotta stay, you gotta stay. You bitch. Well, I guess you don't have to treat. Up. 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 She's like, I don't want to get on this. Kira. Up. No. Come on. We gotta start associating positive. Okay, okay, good. Yay. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Sit. Come on. No, it's okay. You gotta trust the process. I know. I'm trying to. She does not like being on the skateboard. Sit. I'm trying to. Oh my god. She does not like skateboards. Sit. Sit. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, you're a skater now. Oh, you're so smart. Oh my goodness. You're so cool, Kiwi. You get a whole one. Oh. She says, I'm done skateboarding. That's it. Time. Well, happy belated birthday. I hope you had a fantastic day. Glad to hear you had a good time. Twitch recommended your channel to me and I thought you were a current cosplayer. Yeah, I mean, I still cosplay. But I guess just when I think cosplayer, that's someone that's constantly churning new shit out. I do it much more leisurely and at my own pace now. Are you horny enough for me? I think the question we need to ask here is if you're horny enough for me. You want to know what? I know you're not. Because if you were, you'd be a tier 3 sub. Right. Right. My shrine. I'm so disappointed in y'all. I have yet to receive Jenna shrine pictures. Like what happened to men? What happened to y'all? Y'all used to like carve women out of marble and shit like that and like be worshiping and giving tribute. Like what happened? I need a shrine. I want like some nice velvet curtains. Well, I want y'all oiled up. Oiled up. You don't even have to wear clothes. You gotta be working on that shrine. Spreading the word. What happened? I came in here asking for genuine gin tips, and then the gooners came. Well, speak up. The gooners are always lurking. They are in the tall grasses. If you give them an inch, they take a mile. So... if the person you're building the shrine for thinks it's weird, oh, well. Just be like, oh, I was kidding. Or like own up to it and be like, well, that sucks. I'm a fat fuck with a fat dick. Pull up the belt. Fuck no. Go stick your dick in a hole in the wall. I don't care. My eyes are up here, miss. But you're wearing such a low-cut top. If you didn't want me to stare, why you dressed that way? That's how I feel when dudes wear those, like, muscle tank tops. But they cut, like, all the way down here. It's... like, you might as well fashion tapes right over your nipple. Because your nipple's waning in and out of your string of a strap. I don't want to talk about my experience with pink eye, please. I can't believe you guys keep bringing it up. God forbid a girl eats some dirty ass. I learned my lesson. Okay, I learned my lesson. Whoop-de-whoop. Just use a wet wipe or something. Like, I honestly, I don't like showering right before sex. I don't want you to taste like soap. I want you to taste like yourself. I want you to taste like sweat. Ooh. Like, if they shower or rinse off lightly or go to the gym, like right after the gym. Ooh. I love a little bit of body hair too. See, this is why I don't fuck with people that don't fuck with body hair. Because that's like, I want the flavor. I want the pheromones. You don't get that when it's just hairless. Like, you want to touch a baby, like, that's your prerogative. That's how I feel when I touch someone that's fucking hairless. I've seen this, the last person I was dating for a while. But, again, drink your 8 glasses of water, Pookie. Drink your 8 glasses of water. We want to spread our cheeks when we're in the shower. Get a nice neutral body wash. Okay? Spread your cheeks. Get up in your flaps. Not in your hole. Get in your flaps. Rinse it all the way out. Everyone thinks Kiwi's a fox. Kiwi, Kiwi, Kiwi. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh my goodness. Hi, baby. I kind of really like sitting on my floor. I'm really glad we got all the cable stuff figured out. This might be a more regular thing. Shake and bake, I didn't know that. Thank you guys so much for checking out the stream, though. It's always so flattering seeing first-time viewers in here. And I appreciate you guys for making time to check out the stream. I know your time's the most valuable thing you can give, and the fact that you're hanging out here with me means the world. So thank you for that. Don't have to do it. But, I know a lot of people, they'll see an attractive person. Woo, it's hot. So normally I go to the gym, I'll throw my hair up in a little clip like this. Ooh, it feels so much better. I love my little spikes though. Do you guys like them? I feel like a little anime character when I wear my hair straight and I throw it up into a ponytail. I think a lot of people when they foam roll though, they feel those kind of uncomfortable points and they think, oh, this is where I stop. No, sit on it. Sit on it, and then you'll feel that kind of muscle ease up and release. And what I want you to do is just kind of like work the foam roller back and forth until you feel another hard, sensitive spot like that, and just repeat. See, if I smoke a little bit and I foam roll, I will end up doing it for 30-40 minutes because you really don't realize how much stress you're putting on your body.
Your hair is glowing like spun bronze today.
Yeah, it's kind of addictive.